Alright, let's get back to it. Give me that. Okay. Laundry room and the storage room. What's this? Point of interest around the corner? Oh, there's a note or something. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Yeah. Hold on. Oh. Just keep showing it. Alright.
Must be locked from the other side.
Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Is that locked from the other side too? I was just over there. Nice. Very nice. I like stuff. Rose. Spare fuses now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Oh, we got a manuscript page.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom.
Ew.
Touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Oh, good. Just what I want to do. Get in a tiny space. Okay, well, at least it's quick. God damn it. Oh. Let's see. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Yeager, born Baba Yakala in Finland, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane had purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled in. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingrid Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom and the Poet. In conversations, Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering. Even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Like, we don't really want drugs here, but, there's worse drugs. That's for sure.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yotanyo. Yeah, that'd be creepy. You just see your partner in some kind of, it's a movie, but it looked pretty close to just being a snuff film.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
What is that, arrows? "273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me." Oh god. Hello? I played spooky music, but I don't see anything. Two, seven. Really? Stop that! Jeez. Got myself a fuse.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
What was that? Sounded like it was freaking coming from in here. Quick save. Alright. Ah! Fuck! God damn it! Ugh! Fucking piece of shit ass, jump scare ass. Ass and ass. Okay, she's still over here. Why is playing such creepy music? Bolt cutters, bolt cutters. I need bolt cutters. For later. That's Casey lunchboxes. Rose. Lunchboxes I've been finding were left by Rose for her use, as well as the heroes.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
I mean, they weren't left for you specifically. She didn't know who they were for. She just knew that she was leaving them for someone. Wake has been instructing her to kill how to kill Tegan. She believes she's been working for him. Not a cult member. Tor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. Why is Cynthia going to such trouble to get Tor out of the picture? 2. Nothing still. Profiling. Nothing new. Alright. I got a fuse, girl. Conversation. New choices. Oh, that's what I want. Goals. Safety light. TV safety light. Well, I was like, what is it? X or what? Push the door shut.
Welcome to the emergency muster point.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gil, Cynthia. If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Maybe I will.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby.
Oh,
Norman.
no.
It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Alright. Talk to the old folks. Time to...
Why are we out here again?
Like shadow people. Ah.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
I was like, but there's more underneath that. No, they just scratched out that whole fucking 2 sentences, 3 sentences. Alright. Alright, who's going and help? Who needs help? Who's there? I thought they were in here. Maybe it's the next door over.
No.
Did I see this already? I don't know if I read this already. It's been a little bit since I played this. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we don't help him. Okay. Rock music is the ancient language of soul. Muses old gods of Asgard's lead singer. I sit down with Anderson brother, old gods of Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in downtown Detroit, currently on their Ragnarok hit tour. The busy band members have only a moment to spare to a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert tonight. How has the reception been? Tour amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to fuck around. Odin, that's right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. What does anyone do when what they do? For glory and the fame, for the money and the sex, or because you have something inside you that is going to fucking burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good question. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As they stand up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Crowds go wild. God's Ragnarok tour. Yeah. Band member dead. Legendary rock band. Old gods of Asgard mourn the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness. Okay. So they lost a band member back in the day. To memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one.
Ah.
But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Fucking Cynthia, is that who's popping up in my face all the time? Old bitch. Anger's
Remorse is missing.
Remorse.
Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song.
Oh, Tor.
That's why
Bro.
Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Oh. Yeah, Cynthia looks creepy.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Damn, Dark
Where is
Presence.
Anger's Remorse now?
Beauty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
Say deduction available? Oh, it's not letting me move. Oh, there we go. See, you're trying to drown the record in her bathtub. Cynthia seduced Tor to keep him away from me. So he wanted the record. Tor would have done anything she said. Record missing.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. Yeah, a little bit of a theme going on. Water, you know. Cynthia. Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
That sucks. Fucking assholes. He got the money, he gone, homie. He ain't checking in on us. Let's go. Hey, Ati.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Thank you, Ati. I'm sorry your life is weird. You're either a janitor in the FBC or whatever, or you fucking in Alan Wake's world. Like, that sucks. Alright, let's go to her shitty ass room. Ah!
Key fob's no good without power.
Ah!
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't even do this one. Fucking shitty ass jump scares. What am I at? Oh, a good time.